Hello all, welcome to rotanews.com. In this session, we'll discuss about the different types of page modes which are available in Oracle Apex. Let's get in the agenda. We'll try to understand the different page modes and difference between modal dialog as well as non-modal dialog. So what exactly page mode is all about and when do we see this option? So here if you observe the screenshot while creating a page and after you select the page type, it provides you the page mode. So here it shows, if you observe the screenshot, it below shows a normal as well as modal dialog. Based on the page type you select, you may also see another kind of one called non-modal dialog. Okay. So, but what is the difference of all these three things is normal page, nothing but like if the page mode is normal, that is an actual Oracle Apex page, which we generally use it. Coming to the modal as well as non-modal, these are kind of a dialog pages or a pop-up pages, which we design in Apex. And the basic difference between a model as well as non-model is in the model dialog, the parent page will grayed out. In the non-model, both will be active. And also in the non-model, you will see the address bar in the page also. That's the only difference between a model as well as non-model. Functionality wise, everything is same. Even the functionality wise, all these three page modes are same. The only thing is the way they are represented to the end user is difference. We'll just see how it looks like and then we'll design an actual page. So let me show you the screenshot. So here, if you observe, I just have a blank page, nothing but a simple an Apex page, which is a blank type. And I have two buttons, model as well as non-model. When I click on model dialog, it shows a model dialog without any address bar and the parent page is grayed out. Similarly, if you observe the non-model dialog, if I click on the non-model button, I could see a non-model dialog even and which is having a non-model dialog page is having the address bar. And also the parent page is still active. You can see the button. It is still in a highlighted color. It is not grayed out. Okay. That's the difference between a model as well as non-model. So let us see the example now. So I'll just run the existing sample and then we can design a new sample also. So let me show you this. So I'm in my application. I'll just click on the actual page, which I implemented this functionality. So this is a blank page in which I have two buttons. I'll just click on model dialog. Okay. Now here, if you see, I cannot click anything on my parent page, but here I can enter some content in the dialog page. Okay. That's a model dialog page. Similarly, here, if you observe, when I click on non-model dialog page, okay, so I could scroll to the parent page. I can enter the data in the parent page. But here, if you observe, both places I can enter, right? I can enter in the non-model dialog page as well as I can enter the data in the parent page. That's the difference between that's the functionality of a non-model. Okay. Now let us see how I implemented this functionality, right? So what I'll do is I'll just create a simple page, new application, page mode app. Okay, I'll just create a page. Now what I'll do is I'll select form. Okay. Now here, what I'll do is I'll try to implement a standard functionality first, and then I'll implement the custom functionality. So I'll just go with the report with form. And here I'll just say report per report with form and form for report with form. And here I'll select my form as modal dialog. Okay, I just want to show it as a pop-up and click on next. Now create a navigation entry, go with the next. Just select the table here. I'll go with my EMP table. It will auto populate the columns. Just click on next. Now confirm the primary key for the form page and click on create. That's it. Okay. Now let's run the page. Okay, login. Okay, now if I click on either create or edit, let's see what happens. If I click on create, it opens a dialog page, right? I cannot see any change. I could not do any changes to the parent page, but I have to enter the data in this particular dialog page, right? The form, which is a model dialog. Let us say if I click on edit also, it opens the same form, right? And now what I'll do is, let us say, I'll try to understand what is the logic behind this form, right? So what is a form? This is a form. And here, if you observe the form properties on this one, you can see the page mode is modal dialog, right? So here there are three types of page mode. It shows normal, modal dialog, as well as non-modal dialog. So this is the general standard functionality which is available. But let us see some kind of functionality on our own from scratch. What I'll do is I'll just create a blank page. I don't want any standard features, and I'll say blank page. And the page mode, I'll go with normal and click on next and create a navigation entry. Click on next and finish. Okay. Now in this particular page, I'll create two buttons, one region and two buttons. Create button. I'll create one more button. And also I'll create one text content. Okay. And the first one, I will name it as modal dialog button. And the second one, I will name it as non-modal dialog button. So before implementing the remaining functionality, let's run this page and see how it looks like, right? We just have two buttons. I'll make them as hot so that they will look like they will have a blue color stuff. Appearance is hot. Now, I'll just create two more pages. So I'll go to application, create the page, again a blank page. And this time I'll select a modal dialog, blank page, click on next. No navigation entry, simply click on next and finish. Just create a simple region and a text item in this one to just understand the content of this one. Okay. So here I'll just say static content dialog. Okay. And now you just save it. Click on application. Now let's create a non-modal dialog also similarly. Blank page, non-modal dialog. Next, no navigation entry, not required. Finish. Just create a new region and create a new item. Just name it as non-modal, just for our understanding purpose. And now what we do is go to the main page, go to the blank page which we created. This is our blank page. Now, in this particular one, in this first one, select the first modal dialog button, scroll down. On the behavior, redirect page in this application. And now click on this no link defined. And now here, you just select the page to which we want to navigate. We want to navigate to modal dialog blank page and click on OK. Similarly, for the second one, scroll down, behavior, redirect to page in this application, click on no link detected, defined, sorry. And now here in the list of values page, select the target page which we want to navigate. In our case, we want to navigate this to non-modal dialog page and click on OK. That's it. Now click on save and now run. And now just click on the first button. It has to show the this has to show the modal dialog. Similarly, if you click on the second button, it will show the non-modal dialog. Now in this case, you can control the behavior of this particular dialog page is nothing but what is the height and width you want to have it. Now let us say for the non-modal dialog, it is totally showing a total full page, right? I don't want that way. So what I can do is I can control the height and width of that particular content. So here, yeah. So on the page property on the page 7, let us say I want to show it as only 400 to 700. That's it. Let us say 400 by 400. Now save it. Now run the blank page again. Okay, now click on the non-modal. So this is how it shows, right? Now it just shows this particular width and the percentage. Okay, so this is all about a modal as well as non-modal dialog pages and RClapX. Thank you.